Hello and welcome to Dark Souls Part 28. I hope everyone is going super duper well. Today we're going to try and kill a second Hydra, and if that succeeds or fails, we're going to go and try the DLC for Dark Souls. So that's going to be quite fun, isn't it? Well, I'm hoping it's going to be quite fun. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. I forgot that we're in like the loud music area. But hello, Adrora, Electro, Ronan, and Barry, of course. You're almost at hour 50 in Monster Hunter World, and how are you finding it, Ronan? Are you still using the same kind of weapon that you started with, or what have you changed weapon styles? Who did say the song, as in the song playing now from Pretzel? It's Choose Your Fate by Unknown Movie. Source from an unknown movie. Thank you, Pretzel. I just have that it's called Choose Your Fate. Yeah, it apparently has no, like, art. It's from unknown movie. I didn't know you could steal that. Source from an unknown movie. Thank you. Great job, Pretzel. Oh, you're over 100 hours in. That's fair. You're double it. I just read that as an hour. Boop. And hello, Painted Dizzy. Thank you so much for the lurk. And hello as well, Sleepy. Have any other games been played up to part 28? Yes, actually. Currently, I think Dark Souls is going to have the record, but I believe we got into 33 streams for Fallout New Vegas. So technically, we have gotten higher, but this will be one of the highest, and I suspect will end up being the highest. It is a good song, though. I like it quite a bit. Quite a groove. But we're here now. Let's get off that. I intended to do grinding, but unfortunately, I ended up having a very, very busy week, so I didn't get a chance. But that's okay. There's lots we can do. Hello, Everlasting Dragon. I'm going to get scales and give them to you, and then I'm going to be a dragon, and it will be perfect. And then all of my dreams will come true. And I read that as HRs in human resources. I love that. I'm at human resource level 50. Oh my god, can you imagine? Monster Hunter World, but you're the human resource person? I've reached level 50. So the height, oh my god, music. Can you shush? Can you guys hear me over that? Because it's very loud in my ear, so I feel like I'm being drowned out by this orchestra. 30 scales away from dragon time. It's a lot of grinding, but it will be worth it. Like, what do I get when I'm a dragon? I'm saying it will be worth it, but like, what actually happens when I'm a dragon? I want to go in there. There's no point in having just one hand for the claymore right now. Yes, Bethesda games deserve that many streams. When you play Skyrim, you need 50 streams. 50 minimum. Jesus. What is going to happen in... Ow. We're off to a great start. Hello, Clam. Bad Clam. Bad. What is going to happen in gosh dang, Skyrim that's going to take over 50 streams? Surely it will not take 50 streams. I'm a dragon, no regrets. That's what I'm hoping, someone. That's what I'm hoping. And how are you going? That's my plan, is I will become a dragon and I won't have any regrets. I assume that I get like a cool fire breath or something. Alright, should I murder the clams before I take on the Hydra? I feel like I should. Like, it would just make sense to kill the clams. Oh, there's a shiny down there. I didn't realize there was a shiny down there. I need that shiny. Alright, that Hydra is like so totally ready to kill something over there, but it's not me right now because I'm coming from the other direction. There's so much content in Skyrim. It's Dwarf Dark Souls. Jesus. Secrets, Talos. Secrets. I can't know them just yet. Oh my god. Hydra! Can you not see we're busy? Like, did you just teleport to the other side, Hydra? Are you serious? Ugh. Alright, now I can go fight the Hydra. Now that I don't have to worry about my clam bros coming up. Okay. I love the clams. Like, they're not even easy to kill. I just love them. Oh, I forgot about the water. Hi there. Can you put your head into the ground, please? Oh no. I don't suppose I can walk up to its body, can I? No. It's definitely off the edge. I got one. Dang it, I'm really bad at fighting this Hydra. Go on, put your heads in the ground. Be like an ostrich. Don't face the situation. Come on. Oh, this is so much harder to hit them. I feel like they're very close and I should just be able to hit them here. I feel like a loser, just like not able to hit their heads. Oh, come on! I got one! What is the key here? I must be doing this wrong. I have to be doing this wrong. How can anyone ever hit their heads? I've got one and I've got so many more to go. Come on. You're so close to me. Maybe I'm in a bad area of the beach. With a bow and arrow. And hello, Dakota. How are you going? Let's get more deaths. I mean victories. It's the same in Dark Souls. No! Is it because I'm double handling it? Like it's just a little bit too slow? Is that what's going on? This one is twice the health of the first one. I just need it to like be hittable. Because I don't think I'm hitting it at all. Like, and that one should be hittable. Look at it. I'm actually tempted just to go with a bow and arrow at this point and just try and, like, hit it that way. Oh, I got one. Good. Oh, and hello, Boom. How are you going? Heads on necks. They are basically just heads on necks, aren't they? Okay. Alright, so here is, like, a good range, I think. They seem to want to put their heads in the ground. Oh, come on. I let it slide. Oh, yes, we got one. Okay. So I just had to move farther away. That was it. Come on. Your heads can do it. Heads in the ground for everyone. Do it. Go on. Don't learn from your mistakes. I don't. Be like Jeff. Brute force it all. Oh, yes, come here. Oh, come on. You can't hide in a sand dune. That's unfair. Where are we going? Do you want to go over here now? Are you following me? I feel like that one I had. Alright, here. No, too far. It's that balance of, like, water. Crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Okay, yeah, we're too far away. It's annoying. Alright, come on. Come over here, then. If you're going to be like that, we won't go in that location. Who are you aiming at now? I feel like the Hydra is confused. Is it the blood loss? What? I feel like it's baiting me at this point. And hello, Corvus. How are you going? I hope you're going well. Come over here. We're not fighting in that corner. It's a stupid corner. Come to this corner. It might be better. Go on. What is your plan here, Hydra? Look, one of us has to die. I feel like the Hydra's gotten stuck. Did I get that head? Oh. Okay, it gave up. Good. To our Dragon Lord and to give him the dragon scales of Nom. And hello, Dale. How are you going? I hope you're going well. You are slow. I am slow with my character. My poor character is slow. Oh, wait, hang on. There was a shiny down here I wanted. Then we go to Dragon. What an epic Hydra battle that was, everyone. We got there in the end. They do much swing and a miss. It was so, like, it's such a big target. But it was like, nope, not touch. But we got it with a bow and arrow. How'd you do? I just a weird guess, Sleepy. Like, I wasn't going to guess a bow and arrow.
A trifling victory.
But then I did.
But a victory nonetheless.
Well, there's like this singular shiny over here for Jeff to go get. I feel like even if that Hydra had twice the health, it was just that much harder to hit the heads on that one. Like, I liked how it just kept being like, and now we're going to extend over. I'm like, I'm not over there, Hydra. Who are you fighting? Sadness, Telos. The Hydra was fighting its own sadness. That's why it seemed to be attacking nothing. And shiny. Ooh, another dragon scale. Alright, that's what, 3 dragon scales to give our little friend? And I have a firekeeper soul. Why did I murder for that? And if I give one of these to the crow, right, the crow will give me another dragon scale, yeah? Why do I keep dragon scales? Ah, I've got 7. Okay. So, we've got 23 more dragon scales to go. If memory serves, you haven't come across many, if any, people who go by Jeff in person, right? I have not, Electro. I don't think I've met anyone actually called Jeff in real life, like face to face. Which is probably for the best, because I don't know how I would explain that, like, I name everything Jeff to the person, and then I would be like, sorry, you're not acting very Jeff-like now, are you? Because they'd probably be a very normal human being, I should imagine. Like, they'll just exist. And they'll be there just, like, you know, breathing air and moving about and, like, not murdering people or using fire, and I'll be shocked. My old boss was Jeff. Your old boss was a Jeff Dale. And were they a normal Jeff, or were they like my Jeff? Cool and awesome. The best kind of Jeff. I want this shiny. Oh, another dragon scale! Goody! You liked him. That's because Jeffs are great. It's very amusing. Current project I got thrown in has 3 Jeffs on site, and my company has another 2 employed. Oh my gosh, you've just got all the Jeffs. Did Jeffs live in Tasmania? Is that the origin of the Jeffs in Australia? Like, all Jeffs come from a spawn point on each continent, and Australia's is Tasmania? Is that why I've not met any? Like, you're hogging all the Jeffs? Oh, I don't want to fight you. Me, just like too much effort. Even though like they're actually very, very easy to fight. Oh, the Jeffs. Let's go, little Jeff, with our sparkly hat. Do you think we'll ever find any fashion better than this hat? I don't think we will. I think this is proper. Oh, we've got 17,000. Jesus Christ! I remember when 17,000 souls was so much to me. I worked with you back in Queensland and ran into a few more in the mining as well. Well, I assume like a Tasmania releases the Jeffs, right? Like eventually a Jeff gets like after, like, you know, a quarantined period where Tasmania's like, the Jeffs are okay to release on the general public of Australia, I assume that they ship them out. I'm just saying that, like, that's where the origin, you know, they come from. So you find Jeffs in other parts of Australia. They're just rarer than in Tasmania because that's their spawn point. You know, you just, like, eventually the Jeffs grow up and they get big and strong and Tasmania kicks them out of their little nest and they flutter over to the mainland. This is the true source of where all Jeffs from Australia come from. As decided by Talasan right now. That's some lore. So anyone who's not in Australia, just an FYI, you can tell your friends about this wonderful Australian lore you learnt today about where all the Jeffs come from. Offer them 8. Every Tasmania's second head is named Jeff. It gets its own body before it can leave the state. Exactly. Exactly. They were Queensland born and a couple of New Zealanders. That's what they're telling you, Electro, but they're lying to you. Jeff's lie, if we've not learnt anything from watching my streams. Sleepy, would you like that story specifically? Because I can just give you that story. I have all of them cut. So if you want that particular one, the Harold Slasher story one, I can actually give you that specific clip if you would like. As I save all the story times for when I eventually get around to animating them. So... what's this area? Is this the... Wait, can we not warp back yet? There's no reason to be here though, is there? I thought we would be able to warp to one of these. Crystal Cave, Catacombs, the Duke, Archives, the Tomb of the Giants, Painted World, Undead Parish, Depths, Altar of the Gravelord, Daughter of Chaos. Oh, okay, so I guess... is there anything else to do down here other than my dragon, bro? Your mom is a spawn point, and that gives you a new meaning to spawn campers. Or dads are spawn campers. Spider-Man. Hello, how are you going? I hope you're going well. Getting past the Capra Demon is... yes, this is what it's like past the demon. You get to meet a dragon. It's very cool. So when are you experiencing the DLC? We should be after this. That's actually about where I was going to go. I just was wondering, because I thought that this had a warp point back to it, Recurta. But if there's nothing else to do down here, then I am going to warp out of here. And I'm fairly sure that the quickest way there would be Undead Parish. Yeah. If you know it, then that should have saved Barry some trouble. But yeah, I want to see the clip. I want to watch it back. No problem. I can do that after the stream. Barry, could you make a note? I will post that for you, Sleepy. I was digging through old notes trying to find it. Yes, no, actually, those ones I do know. Stone Dragon is the warp point. Stone Dragon. Well. We're here now. Anyway, onwards. To the DLC. I thought it was the second bonfire. But I guess I was mistaken. Never mind. Let's keep going. We can always go back there in a very painful down tree motion. Like, the thing is, it's funny. Getting there, it wasn't... the enemies weren't difficult to get there. It was more just the actually navigating the heights that was a pain in the ass, but we can do that anytime. So... purple moss. More and more purple moss. Let's go, Jeff. So how, like, in the DLC, so outside of the DLC, I'm pretty much done with the game, aren't I? Like, it's go find final boss, kill final boss, and then win the Dark Souls, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I just win the Dark Souls, yeah? Oh, I've gone a wrong way. That's fine. I like doing this. Check the next bonfire for the Stone Dragon point. Correct, you're in the final stretch now. Excellent. Okay. Oh, will the bonfire not show me the bonfire that I was on? Like, if you're trying to warp somewhere, it won't show you your own warp point. Thought it did. And a bad joke, hey? Alright. Aussie, here is your bad joke. I was about to make a very cruel joke. Which I shouldn't. I don't know why, Aussie, you've suddenly, like, you've earned my, make jokes specifically at Aussie's expense if the last roleplay game was anything to go by. But, alright, here's a bad joke. Yay or nay, everyone, if you think this joke...
What an interesting hypothesis.
I was going to say... No, tell it.
Dale
So,
Wayward has requested Talos does story time. The Dragonborn, Jeff, and a bagel in an epic fantasy.
when you requested the bad joke, my response was going to be, oh, your love life isn't enough of one. But that was a bit mean of me. I'm sorry, Ozzy. I love you. I'm sorry. Here's your actual bad joke.
Go on, give it a shot.
I don't know why I'm so cruel to Ozzy. It's a sign that I like you. What's a king's favorite?
Fawn 535 wants to ban Talos from saying a word. 5 minutes, Jeff.
What's a king's favorite kind of weather? Rain. Yay or nay if you think this joke is funny, everyone. What's a king's favorite kind of weather? Rain. And you want a story time, Dale. Alright, so the Dragonborn, Jeff, and a bagel in an epic fantasy. Alright. Okay, I can do that. So we've also got can't say Jeff. So these can't stack together, so it'll be easier to do the don't say Jeff first. Otherwise, I will forget the Jeff for 5 minutes one. So we'll make our way to the DLC while we're doing that, and then we'll do story time once we're into the DLC. But, alright, so yay or nay on that one? Which weapon did you use in Monster Hunter? Sword. The great sword, I believe it was. I forget what they called it specifically. It's a nay from Ozzy, a nay from an Electro, a yay from Barry. It's a yay from Ronan, and a yay from Claw. It's a yay from me as well. I quite liked that one. Right, this is the way we're actually supposed to go. I can't say that word. So, on we go to the magical DLC section of the game. Find out what horrible things await us there. Like, I've actually got to be very careful because as I'm talking about the future of the game, I obviously want to say a certain character's name. My understanding is we have to go to the OG Hydra. I wrote a note. And my note was basically like... My note was go to the Basin Hydra, but I wrote the word base with a bunch of little music notes around it. So I was like flicking back through what I was supposed to be doing today, and I've just got go to the base Hydra and these little notes. So I was like, oh yeah, that's when I had my little whimsical idea of this Hydra who was a DJ. And I was like, it would be so hard for the Hydra to be a DJ because it would have so many headphones with cords. And it would get tangled as it was trying to DJ. And I was like, would it use its little heads to turn the scratch table thing for the records? But then all the little, the headphones would go all tangled with each other. And it would be very, like, comedic. And then I got really sad because I had this idea of this Hydra who just wanted to be a DJ growing up. But it could never get all its heads to work together. And it would just get tangled. And it got laughed out of a nightclub. And I was like, that's so depressing. Poor bass. DJ Hydra. So anyway, that was my note to tell us to go back to the basin area. As you can imagine, anytime I have to go through any of my notes, it's a wonderful ride. Wow, tell us this her own story time. You never know where her stories take us. I know, right? Better than the drummer Hydra. Oh, the poor drummer Hydra with all the concussions. I just feel bad for that Hydra. That's like a lot of brain damage. Poor Hydra. Hello, Krista boy. Oh. Hi. Oh, I am not as powerful as I thought. I thought I was going to be like really cool then and just like murder with one go. I mean, this is actually pretty badass. I can't exactly just sit here being like, oh, I'm so weak when I'm like doing that. Wait, did you guys drop anything, Nomi? No. Suckers. Concussion on percussion. Oh my god, what a great name for that Hydra's solo band. Come see Concussion on Percussion tonight only. Her story's always interesting and always hysterical. Well, thank you. Thank you, Corvus. Okay, when Bloy tells us a Krypton specialist, safest information around. Like you need to code a message somewhere, so you give it to me. I code and it goes elsewhere. Was your sword a katana in Monster Hunter? It was not a katana. I believe it was more of like a great sword. Typically, I actually stay away from katanas in games. Cyberpunk being an exception, which obviously that was replaced with the claws. It takes 2 hits to kill them. Oh man, I thought I could one-shot them. Exactly, Sleepy! I'm petty in Dark Souls. If I can't one-shot it, I believe Jeff to be weak. It was a great sword. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure it was a great sword. Because I tend... So, Ronan, my default in almost anything is to go, like, classic knight fantasy. So, I tend to go, like, I want the heavy, cool-looking armor, and I want, like, a sword and a shield to bash things in. Because I'm a basic person. I just like fantasy. My god, I can play dress up! I can do my favorite thing! Let's put the hat on. We got a new hat for my character I can't name. Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Well, this feels very anime. I should read the description before I start putting things on, shouldn't I? Like, really, why do I do that? Why do I always just put things on and go, like, let's not even worry about effects? Special magic crown bestowed upon Dusk, princess of Ulasil, upon her birth. Its wearer is blessed by all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attack also rise. Well, that's a stupid hat and we're taking it off.
Please save the game.
Save the game? I wish I could lecture. And that is 5 minutes. That was very... You may have thought, Droba, that was a bad time to do the Jeff, but that was actually quite good, especially as we were coming across clothing. The crown buffs magic. That headband is actually OP. Like, but I don't really do magic. Do you know what I mean? I do pyromancy on occasion. A dress from the ancient fallen land of Oblasil. Its ivory-colored silk features elaborate embroidery and is imbued with ancient magic. One cannot expect any physical protection from this garment, as it was not meant to be worn into battle. Sort of useless, isn't it? But I need to see what Jeff looks like in a dress. So let's just get... Ooh. Oh my. Where are our antique gloves? I'm making Jeff an antique. I went the worst way to get to all of this. Oh my god! It's Jeff on her wedding day! This is what Jeff will wear to get married! Who's the lucky person to marry Jeff? Look at this! This is gorgeous! I love it! I take back what I said. This is perfection. She just looks so pretty. We all hope we can all look half as beautiful as Jeff does on our wedding days. Look at this. This is great. Very magical. Alas, Jeff, you will be murdered if I let you wear this out. So we're going to go put the pretty things away. Go get your other hat back. I do miss the crown of the Dark Sun. It was very cool. But I like the maggot hat more. It means more to me. There we are. Okay. Does this crown only affect sorceries? It says that it buffs magic, but it also means that a magic attacks I get hurt me, and it's got no protection. Wear that to the DLC. Would get married to a clam. Jeff would get married to a clam. Actually, Sleepy, I saw a very interesting piece of artwork done from the Dark Souls clam, and I suggest you Google Dark Souls 1 clam magazine cover. Google that and then get back to me about your feelings on clams. I recognize the Jeff fail. I recognize that I will be murdered if I don't have... Oh. Here comes the new magical area. Oh, it's a hand. Oh. Oh, don't... That's not... I don't want to be touched by that. And yet, I'm being touched. That's not very consenting. I said no. That's very Hellraiser-ish. Okay, so... Sanctuary garden. Bonfire lit. I guess we should raise its humanity up. Alright, I've called it a pin-up. Okay. Fair, fair. You failed. I failed? But, like, it said it gives me 0 protection. Oh, that's my current hat. I don't know why I'm looking at my current hat. Special magic crown bestowed upon Dust Princess of Orlusus upon her birth is wearer's blessed by all manner of magic that raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attack also rises. So if I get hit by magic, it will hurt me more. But if I use my magic, it will also do more, but I also don't use my magic. The dress was high curse resistance. Is there a lot of curse in this land? Like, is there a lot more curses in this land? If it is, I can change back, but I'm thinking that there was going to be more damage to me. Covenant. Plus I have some curse resistance, so I'm not too worried about curse resistance right now. It's been 5 minutes. I said that already. What are you guys talking about? I called out when it was the fight. I'm so confused. I'm getting like notes from Barry. I'm very confused. We've managed to confuse me is what we've managed to do. Oh, did I say it during it? Alright, well, I honestly don't remember or see the chats that said it, but that's fine. I'll take you guys' words for it, so we'll do it again then. Alright. 5 minutes starting now. I feel like I could have kindled these way before. Alright. Now, I think that's fully... Oh my god, there is like a singular fly that has somehow found my room and I don't know why. I haven't seen a fly in like my house in a while, so that's very annoying that it's somehow wandered up here. You had to have gone all the way from down there up to here. Oh, there's a door. Already? Wait. It's a me, a sexy Jeff. Hang on. Hang on. Wait, I just got here! Sorry, I just arrived! Oh my god. Have I even touched this thing? I can't even heal. Run! Run, dang it, run! Gosh. Dang. That guy. Right. What a prick. What a prick indeed. I just got here and I was being attacked. Can't even remember which door I came through. Ah. I could have cut off the tail for a cool whip. Fair. Fair. That would have been neat. The birds eat the flies too when they do sneak in. Look, that would be pretty cool if they did. Is Tails just overpowered or is the boss just weak? Both. I have the poison moss on tap still. Oh, rip fluffy kitten. That was a very close one. That was like that guy did not want me to heal. I think I've gone backwards, yeah. Pretty sure I did. Is cool. Well, look. This is oh, hang on, I might you know what? No, I collected a soul. It shouldn't come back. Read the boss soul. What was the boss soul called? Soul of the white-winged lion sanctuary watchkeeper who dreaded the spread of the abyss. Dreaded it. The guardian exhibited traits of several animals other than lions, suggesting that it was no ordinary beast, but rather closer to the beings known as demons. Very nice. Can I level up? Oh, I can! Strength. Yeah. Even more strength. Let's go. Character. Onwards we are. So, we've killed that. That was cool. It was a very nice murder right there. Now, I want to see what's in the other part. Okay. I'm glad we managed to defeat that. I would have been really annoyed because I was like, I just need to heal. Alright, there's the next 5 minutes so I can go back to saying Jeff. Excellent. It's very weird trying to tell Jeff to run without being able to use Jeff's name. Is a creature of light, not dark. Well, it shouldn't be here then, should it? That's its fault for coming down to the Dark Souls world. Another bonfire. I feel foolish for having used my humanities on the other bonfire now. They were unnecessary. She says, going to do it again. Story time? Yes, story time indeed. Okay. So, let me just kindle this fire before I forget what I was doing. The Dragonborn, Jeff, and a bagel in an epic fantasy. Okay. Pan the camera up. Is there something cool in here? Trees. Got trees. Way too far up. All right. Like just at the statue people? At these guys? Or the stone... what am I looking for? Trees. But we'll be here. Alright, story time, everyone. Before I forget that. It's been a while, so let me remember if I can... Let's see if I can remember how to do a story time. Alrighty. So, this is Dale's Redeemed for a story, and it is the Dragonborn, Jeff, and a bagel in an epic fantasy. So, a long time ago in alternate world, when technology was the height of fashion being a wheel, because that was quite technologically advanced, and leeches to draw blood out. That's the height of technology in the world. Oh my god, there's a mushroom on screen. Sorry, I just saw a giant mushroom. The story has been interrupted because giant mushroom. I will try and start this again. I'm very distracted by the giant evil mushroom that I need to murder. Let's start Tori's story time again. Barry, make a note. Story time is starting now. I shouldn't look at my game when I'm doing this. This is really what you guys were waiting for. So, a long time ago in an alternate world, we see technology having peaked basically at the wheel and leeches and turning metal into pointy things to stick into other creatures. It's a very fantastical time in the land. And obviously everyone is all like at each other's throats because it's back in the time when it's super easy to like be in charge because there's not like democracy and stuff in your way. Instead you just need to like pimp slap enough people down that they go, cool, you're in charge of us now, your pimp slap's too strong. Except in this case pimp slapping is like murder. It's more aggressive pimp slapping. But that's basically where we're living at right now. So in this alternate world, and there's many kingdoms, and there's one particular kingdom, and it's called Breadtopia. And Breadtopia is a wonderful land where their biggest commercial selling they have is bread. Unsurprising to anyone. And they sell all kinds of bread. They sell loafed bread and muffins and croissants. Croissants took everyone by storm around the world. And they sell like soft tacos, but not hard tacos, because that's what the other land, Crunchmania, is the land that's called. Crunchmania. All these lands would be renamed as history went forth, but that's what they're currently called. So the Crunchmania had all the... They only made hard foods and things. That's all they exported, but not Breadtopia. Breadtopia exported soft, delicious foods like soft taco shells. So that's quite good. Everyone really liked them. But Crunchmania became jealous because when other countries were asked, how do you like your tacos? The meme, why not both, had not been invented yet. And so all countries were forced to decide whether they wanted hard or soft taco shells. And you could fit more inside a soft taco without the shell breaking. And so the greedy peasants in this fantasy world wanted soft tacos. And Crunchmania was devastated economically speaking because of this. And so whilst Breadtopia's people were leading a flush and luscious life, the Crunchmania king, he sought out an evil sorceress to help him, and the sorceress's name was Henrietta, the evil. And Henrietta the evil, the king of Crunchmania, came to her and he said, "Hello, I'm King Crunch, not Captain Crunch. That's a very different thing, and don't call me that. I'm King Crunch. And I need to make a deal with you to stop Breadtopia." And the sorceress, Henrietta the evil, she was like, "Well, to do that, you'll have to sell me your thrice-born child," because she doesn't know how these work. And King Crunch was like, What is a thrice-born child? And she's like, "It's a child that is born 3 times. Get me one of those and I will help you stop Breadtopia." And King Crunch was like, "Oh, I don't... What do you mean? Like, it comes out and then you put it back in, and it comes out, you put it back in, and it comes out again? And that's like thrice, but what do you mean?" And so Henrietta was like, "I'm sorry, I'm very new to riddles. I thought that sounded cool when I came up with it, but you are correct. When I look at the logistics, not really possible. It does sound cool though, doesn't it?" And King Crunch said to Henrietta, "It does sound really cool, but not possible." And so she's like, "All right, I'll make you a deal. You will never speak of my shame of poor riddle telling, and I shall do a soft curse upon Breadtopia." And the King Crunch was like, "Okay, that sounds like a good deal to me." And so the sorceress said, "Okay, well, did you know that all of the power of Breadtopia comes from their oven staff? Their ovens are run by Dragonborn. It is only with their soft flame breath that they are able to control the temperature of the ovens at such a degree that they can create soft bread. Otherwise, it would be hard and nasty like your bread from Crunchmania." And the king's like, "Oh, I take it you also are a fan of soft tacos." And Henrietta the sorceress is like, "Well, this is really the time and place to talk about my food preferences, but obviously I like soft tacos, so... do you want my help or not?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, yes, go on." And she's like, "Yes." And so the Dragonborn, only they can make the bread soft. and they all follow their king, John the Dragonborn, and I shall put a curse upon him. You shall deliver the curse yourself, and he will be trapped, and the other Dragonborn won't go to the oven because they will be sad. They will mourn their King John. And so King Crunch was like, yes, give me this curse. And so as the sorceress Henrietta went to her giant pot of cooking, and she was like, toil and bubble and other words that I'm not going to say out loud because we all remember the thrice-born conversation I just had. So it's a really cool rhyme, you just can't hear it. And here it is, she said, as a poof of magic appeared, and it was dramatic, and lightning crackled all around. It was very cinematographic. That's a word that we can use, sure. And she presented a bagel to King Crunch. And King Crunch was like, a bagel? What is this witchcraft you have done? And Henrietta said, yes. And he went, no, what is this witchcraft you have done? And Henrietta said, yes, it is witchcraft I have done. And King Crunch was like, no, I mean, what kind of witchcraft is it? I know you did witchcraft. The lightning gave it away. What is this? And so Henrietta was like, so it's a cursed bagel. So basically presented to King John. And once he picks it up as a gift from you, specifically anyone you gift it to, it will get stuck around their neck. And they'll be turned to stone. And so basically that will stop him. It's a curse. And so, basically, King Crunch is like, okay, I shall take the bagel. And he journeys away from Henrietta, who, like, wipes her brow after he leaves. And is like, that was a close one, Henrietta, but you saved it with your cool bagel curse. And so King Crunch grabs a retinue of people and they go to Bread Mania, and they're under the guise of giving gifts. And the king of Bread Mania, his name is, Popeye. His name is Popeye. Popeye, the king of Bread Mania. In fact, actually, he's a sultan. They don't have kings. They have a sultan, except for King John, king of the Dragonborn. So Sultan Popeye is very happy to receive them all here. And he's like, I'm so glad that King Crunch, you've come away to our way of thinking of soft bread. And he's like, yes, I would like to see your kitchens now. I've heard great stories about the Dragonborn you have here. And so they take him down to the kitchen. And he meets King John the Dragonborn, who's like, oh, I've heard so many things about you, King Crunch. I actually think maybe if we tried to put soft and hard tacos together, that would help reunite the people. And before he can finish talking, King Crunch is like, here is a bagel for you! He screams desperately, and whilst that would give everyone else warnings that something's up, King John just thinks that King Crunch is very awkward, so he goes, oh, I accept the bagel, and he starts choking because the bagel has magically come alive as he's gone to grab it, and it's gone around his neck, and King John turns to stone. And Sultan Popeye is like, what have you done? And King Crunch is like, ruined your economy and hence ruined you. Cackling evilly, I am now. And he leaves and runs away. And they all get out because the guards are too distracted by a frozen statue of King John to do anything. And so for many a year, Breadtopia could not make soft bread, and their bread was hard and not tasty, and people didn't want to come to them anymore, and they went to King Crunch and Crunchmania, that place instead. And all the other kingdoms, they sent people to try and free John from his bagel curse, but none of them could figure out how to get the Dragonborn from the bagel. None of them could pull the Dragonborn from the bagel, as it were. But then an oracle came down, and it was actually Henrietta, who she had disguised herself because she put a fake mustache on and an eye patch, and she came down to Sultan Popeye and was like, I am not the evil sorceress Henrietta, as you can tell by my voice and mustache. But there is a prophecy that one will come and free King John from the bagel, and you can resume making soft, delicious tacos. And they will pull John from the bagel. And so Sultan Popeye was like, that's brilliant. We shall hold auditions. Any peasant that can free King John from the bagel shall become ruler of Breadtopia. And so all the peasants hear this far and wide, and there is one peasant named Jeff, and Jeff is really good at pulling things from things. Jeff just goes around pulling things out of holes and stuff all the time. Jeff, the peasant who pulls foxes out of fox holes and snakes out of logs and egg yolks out of eggs. Jeff just cracks them and the eggs come out. But everyone gives Jeff the reputation that they're really good at pulling things out of things. And Jeff's like, I'm not really doing anything. You're all doing this. Why are you all obsessed with me pulling stuff out of things? But basically, Sultan Popeye hears about this and travels to the distant corners of Breadtopia to find Jeff and is like, Jeff, will you come and save the day? And Jeff's like, I just want to keep pulling bugs out of logs and making them into a really nice protein paste. Did you know this is actually a better source of protein than cow? And Popeye is like, what? And Jeff's like, yeah, it's Popeye's like, no, just stop talking. Come with me. And Jeff is like, I don't want to. I want to keep making bug protein shakes. And King Sultan Popeye is like, if you don't, I'll have you executed. So Jeff comes with them. And they're like, now, Jeff, we have been told that you are good at pulling things out of things. Pull the Dragonborn out of the bagel. And Jeff is like, have you just tried eating the bagel? And everyone's like, what? And Jeff's like, just, like, eat the bagel off of him. And so Jeff eats the bagel off of King John, who comes back and is like, what happened? And the Sultan Popeye is like, you were trapped for many a year, an uncountable number of years, because we don't do math yet. We're not that technologically advanced. And you're free. Will you make soft tacos again and save our kingdom, which is almost run to ruin? And John is like, yes. And Jeff is like, I believe that means I get to be the ruler of Breadtopia now. And Popeye is like, you just want to make bug protein things. And Jeff's like, no, I want to be ruler now. Make me ruler now. And so the Sultan is forced to make Jeff ruler. And King Crunch comes over and is like, I want to apologize for what we did. And Jeff is like, no, I shall not accept your apology. Because of you, I don't get to just make bug protein things. And thus became the reign of Jeff the Terrible. And Jeff the Terrible, with an army of Dragonborn and an army fueled by soft bread and a strong economy, slowly took over all of Alternate World. And they fell under Jeff's reign. And then Jeff had all other rulers slaughtered and outlawed all kinds of bread, and everyone was forced to eat bug protein. And Jeff sat upon Jeff's throne and said, this is good, because now I have what I want, and you all forced my hand. And then Henrietta is there, and she's like, you know, I think I rather did a bad thing. But then she went to another land, and she whispered some other ancient way that Jeff would come down. She wrote it down on a stone tablet and cast it out for other peasants. And she's like, that's how these stories normally go, right? Like, there's a rise of an overlord and then someone will come save the day. Yeah. So she put on the tomb, she wrote, one day someone will come to fight Jeff, the evil overlord of the world, and will stop everyone having to eat bug protein, and we will once again have soft tacos. And that person will not be called Jeff. End of prophecy. And that's how the movie ends. That's part one of a trilogy of the story of Jeff, the Bagel, and the Dragonborn. So I hope you enjoyed that one, Dale. I hope everyone had fun with that. Righto. I'm learning a lot about dragon bread. I know, right? There's so much. You know what they say? If you can't beat them, kick them in the economy. Exactly. I like that voice. I'm glad. Is Jeff good at pulling out? Then there will be an issue at getting a royal family. Indeed. Indeed there would be. And thus the economy was ruined anyway with Jeff in charge. Exactly. A happy ending. Exactly. It's the start of a sequel of a fantasy stories I'm working on now. With Jeff being an evil overlord, forcing everyone to eat bug protein. And no one ever got soft tacos again. No!
Why? Why, dear Dusk?
I knew as soon as I did it, I shouldn't have, because an option to talk came up. And I was like, you should talk to this. And I didn't. I murdered it. I just straight up murdered it. Don't suppose if I quit, it will be back there, will it? Oops. So what was that? Yes, we did, Droba. Yes, we did. Well, that's dead. What did I just do? Well, that Jeff. And the murder happies take over again. I know, I couldn't help it. Like, my entire body was like, kill the giant mushroom thing. And I knew when it happened, I shouldn't be doing it. Like, I knew immediately. My heart and soul was like, don't do this, Telos. You don't want to do this. And then I did it. I did it. I'm just killing mushroom babies and old ladies. I'm trying to find it. What would she have talked to me about had I not murdered her soul? Large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Its dramatic effect can make the difference between a warrior's life and death. That's legitimately funny. Oopsies, guess I killed the guardian of the forest. Well, that sucks that she's dead now. I hate that for us. But she is. She sells stuff and gives lore according to the wiki. Well, that sucks. I hate it. I hate that I did that. Unfortunately, it happened. You can get that mushroom in Dark Souls 2 also, but I don't know how they got those. Now I feel bad. But I don't need anything other than my claymore. Wait, did she offer a cool hat? Oof. Ah! Little pitchfork pricks. Oof. Okay. Over here, Jeff. You can get them. I'm just gonna take solace that I don't need anything except my claymore. That's what I'm gonna take solace in. I knew I heard another one. I don't want to know what item it is they're dropping. What is it? Aww. That's boring. This guy has a lot of health. Sorry, I'm just repicturing killing that mushroom lady. It was just so swift. Oh, mushroom people. See, this is why the game shouldn't have had mushroom people earlier on. If I hadn't been taught to murder them and been rewarded for their murder, I probably wouldn't have murdered that one so viciously. Really, it's the mushroom people's fault when you think about it. Dark Souls does not have mushroom for failure. I like that pun. That is a fun pun. Oh, there's more of these giant twats. They're annoying to beat. Me being slightly inconvenienced at all in Dark Souls. Alright, what's in here? Oh, what are you? I imagine she would have done cool quests and things, and I've just... I think that dude is chasing me, but I don't care. I'm in here now. Guardian Gauntlets. I think you can get through the tiny little door. But you were taught to murder them because they don't attack you. No, but they gave me rewards, Sleepy. That's the... Okay. That's the same as being taught to murder, Sleepy. If you give me a reward, I obviously have to murder. Otherwise, why give reward? It's a nice little area, isn't it? So I believe that when the DLC for this actually came out, nobody got told how to do it. So players actually had to figure out how to get to the DLC, which I find very hilarious. Like they're like, yeah, there's DLC for Dark Souls, and like, cool, how do we get there? Figure it out. Which is the most Dark Souls way you could have delivered. Mushroom field, mushroom field. I'm gonna go this way. It's not that I can't beat the big guys. It just is very time consuming. Oh, hello! What are you? You're new? Aw. You ran away. It's because Jeff's intimidating. Most Dark Souls way to find details is just jump off a random ledge in a graveyard. Just jump off and try and figure it out. Like, something will happen. Have you tried jumping off here? Ooh. Aw. Boo. You're not a cool dragon. Ow. You're not a cool dragon at all. In fact, you're the opposite. Up here. I really should check how many souls those guys give me, because they might be giving me a decent chunk. So the dragon drops a fun ring. Ooh, what kind of ring? I would like a fun ring. Ooh, blooming moss. Nice. You're just traveling behind there, are you, buddy? No, I can't go up there. That's fine. He's very slow, isn't he? Which is probably for the best. Given the fact that I'm just sort of dawdling about. I spy with my little eye something shiny. I would like it. Hello, dead body. Not really worth it, but that's fine. It is worth it, but... I've become such a sulk in Dark Souls now if I can't insta-kill things. Look at that weird goo coming from the ground. I mean, I don't like it. I saw it. I don't like it. I feel like it can't be a good sign. Does something come out of the goo? I try not to be too freaked out of the various things in Dark Souls that look like they're going to murder me. Oh, you're gone. Alright, come on. Fast ones first, slow ones at the back, please. Yep, good enough. Oof, okay. I'm getting a little bit cheeky. Oh, run, Jeff! We're getting a lot cheeky. Oh! Dang it! You died. I thought I was going to be on time. I wasn't. That's our first death, is it, today? Our first death is stupidity.
I love sneaking up on birds and hearing them fuck at 4 in the morning.
What a voice line. It's a nice walk in the park. It was a nice walk in the park. Oh, I miss Mushroom Lady we murdered. Remember how she stood here and would have been cool to talk to and stuff? And now she's dead. I didn't even get an achievement. That's the worst part. And now all the enemies are back. I hate when elevators move that fast in Dark Souls. I know, that was so fast. I was like, no, surely I can catch up. No. The worst part is I've got to vaguely remember where the heck that was. Dark Souls. Even the elevators are dangerous. Though I guess elevators are dangerous in real life too anyway. I wonder, can I just outpace everyone to that area? Because I'm not so interested in fighting them all. Why don't we have a look-see? Let's see if we can't speedrun this area. Having not even traversed it fully once. Let's go, Jeff. We've got places to be, things to explore, chaos to bring. I don't know. I was expecting the DLC to look like super different. But it looks like kind of plain so far. I am surprised. I don't recognize this area, Drawber. It just looks very foresty. Like, it feels like somewhere I've been before, but it's not a place that I recognize. Ooh, a Guardian helm. These are drops to my death. Yes, yes they are. Well, I have a Guardian helm, that's all that matters. I almost walked off that cliff. Onwards! To the horrible next location. I can't believe that worked. My little roll there, I thought it was quite a cute little roll. Ooh, I can see something glowy. That one, what is that one doing? Oh, gold coin. Boo! Like a precious resource. And I'm just like, boo! Does not want. No! The elevator! Oh my god. Why is this happening to Jeff? Oh, that's so stupid that that worked. Oh my good lord. Okay. Is this something else to murder over here? Hi.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
No, really? Oh, this is the past,
Yes,
is it?
Of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are
Can I
both
have your
strangers
mask?
in this strange
I want his
land.
hat. Can I
But
kill him for the
at
hat?
least now there are two of us.
A purchase item. Look, guys, I didn't kill this NPC. I should. He doesn't have anything good. Garbage! Garbage, I say! If I kill him, do I get his hat? That's a cool hat. Hey chat, what happens if Jeff kills the DLC NPCs?
Baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda.
Why Baby Yoda?
Baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda.
Gonna Baby Yoda it up, are we? Thank you for that, Dale. Just to add some Baby Yoda into the mix. She will miss a boss, but that's it. No! I want to fight bosses. Theorized Bloodborne reference NPC. I see. I'm assuming that there must be a bonfire around here somewhere, right? I was hoping that that man might count as one. And I'm like, Either this goes into the next area or it goes into a boss battle. Unclear as to which. So far it looks like you want to fight NPCs. Apparently, BHF, first playthrough of a Souls game has to include randomly killing some NPCs to see what happens. For some reason, it's always the worst choice. It's always the worst one that you could murder. Like, I didn't even mean to murder, like, again, okay, obviously I meant to murder the mushroom lady, but I hadn't realized she was an NPC. I thought she was just, like, an innocent mushroom person. Ripe for the murdering. I didn't know she could help me in other ways than loot. Like, specifically corpse loot. Like, obviously she could help me in loot, but, like... I don't know what you are, but I don't like you. What is this? You. Bad. Bad monster things. More souls. Go back to where the strange man was? Okay. Whee! Oh, strange man, I'm returning to you. Can I have your top hat? I do want to keep exploring that way. Let's go back. Run, Jeff, run! Strange man, strange man, strange man. Can you be my bonfire, sir? Can you be the light in my light? Can your candles be my bonfire?
Oh, think of anything that... Did you happen across Knight Artorias? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Barry, can you Google what do I get if I kill this man?
To talk about, really. Oh.
Go right of him. Go to the right of him. Oh, okay. So actually do go through there. Thank you. The more I stare at him, the more I want his mask. Oh, sure. What's his name? Strange man in DLC with cool top hat. That specifically is his name. Oh, it's here. I see. Thank you. Shortcut. We're getting to the spot. Let's go. Chester. Oh, he's got a name. It's Chester, is it? Well, that's a lame name. He should have a better name. Chester. He's called Chester? No. We can do better than Chester. Jefter. That's his name now. It's Jefter. We're leaving Jefter behind. Much better name than Chester. What kind of name is Chester? There's hardly any Jeff in that name at all. Jefter is the much better name. Alright, well, if I go down to where the doggies were... Don't kill him yet. When I was playing Bloodborne, my brother was watching me play. I approached an NPC that was a guy praying at an altar. My brother said, don't hit that guy. He's an NPC. I clearly already knew that. So I hit the guy purely out of spite so I could be annoying to my brother. I like that. Dark Souls Strange Man and DLC gave me Marvelous Chester as the first result. Well played, Google. Exactly. I know how to Google things, Barry. I know how to Google all kinds of things. Alright, let's go back down here. We'll come talk to Jeffster later. Jeffster will die by our hand, but at a later point in time. Anything cool down here? Anything neat? We're not getting a lot of souls from the DLC, are we? Dang it. And you rat dogs aren't dropping anything. That's annoying. Where is my loot? I just want my loot. What a lovely waterfall. Uh-oh. Is my dragon friend here? Oh, my dragon friend did like a drive-by. Just wanted to be like, yo, I'm still here. I'm guessing that the dragon is who I need to go, like, destroy. Oh my god, a note. We haven't seen a note in ages. Oh, dead bodies. That's surely not a dark sign. I'm sure all those clumped together loot bodies will be fine for me to take and no issues at all, right, Jeff? No problems? Okay. We're good to go. I'm like looking at this area. I'm like, I am nervous. This feels like something's going to attack me. So... A dragon high above the sky. Out of sight, out of naked eye. Oh my goodness. He do much damage. And bad joke time, Hallie? Okay, so, bad joke. Yay or nay, everyone, if you think this joke is funny. Did you hear about the population of Ireland? It's Dublin. Did you hear about the population of Ireland? It's Dublin. You can't fight him yet. Yes, thank you, Dropper. I definitely cannot fight him yet, can I? Well, the wiki says he sells some stuff you can't get elsewhere, but also Dragon it drops a unique set if you kill him, so you're caught. Ooh. Ooh. What? I don't think he sold anything that I couldn't buy anywhere else. Maybe humanity? I don't know. It's a yay from Barry, but a barely, and a nay from Dale. I think it's a yay from me because it's a classic. Okay. You can kill him later. And a nay from Ronan. Everyone's like, kill him later, Talos. And Talos is like, but wanna murder now. If I've murdered one NPC, shouldn't I murder all the NPCs to make it fair and equal? Alright. Now I'm just gonna remember where the first door is. I think the first tower was this way. He says, ah yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Goodbye, little scarecrow men. You're not worth my time. Wee. God, I always just forget how beautiful Jeff's face is until I'm faced with it. Finish DLC, then murder. Then come back to kill that chap. You can always kill later, Talos. It's always an option. Alright, let's go through the smoky window then. Smoky door. Into the great abyss, Jeff. Oh. Hello. This is, this is probably not good, is it? Is this going to do, like, cursed stuff to us? We're gonna end up cursed. I feel like we're gonna end up cursed. I want his hat, though. God, I want that hat. Oh, come off it. Oh, come off it, mate. Okay. I can have his hat if I beat him. Alright. Like, knight, a star. Oh, this the colorless fellow. I see. Right, well, that wasn't the worst. Okay. Onwards we go. We got a good chunk. For a first fight against him, that wasn't too bad, I think, in my opinion. Okay. Off we go. Let's go. Let's go, Jeff. Time for murder. Let's not even bother. Actually, whilst before we get there, I might as well put the... Oh, did I block? I think I can block him. But do I want to... No, I was more dodging than anything, wasn't I? Death 3. I like how the deaths all come in clumps. Okay. We'll try dual wielding the claymore and seeing what happens. We can always just try. Alrighty. Onwards! It was going well for a second. I know, right? For like a moment it was going super duper well, Sleepy. Just for a moment. Look, I've beaten one boss on my first try, and that was the Guardian. So I feel okay about that. I can say at least I beat one boss on my first try. Well, I guess I beat the pinwheel guy as well. But the lion one feels a little bit better. I know I should probably save this lightning for dragons specifically. But I can always go kill more mushroom people. Oh! Not healing, is he? No, he's just doing an area of effect. Oh, come on! What was that? We got better. We did better. I should have healed. I got too hungry. And I beat one NPC on my first try. True, that's very true. I did beat one NPC on my first try, didn't I? I got too hungry. I should have been more nervous about that. I think I got lucky because he kind of got a little bit locked there. He got sick and tired. He did, didn't he? He was like, screw you! Just all hits in one go. Hello, this is Artorias. He is a real boss. Is he, though? I mean, like, so far, and I know he's probably going to kick my ass going on from here. I will point out, he's probably one of the bosses I've done the best at on my initial 2 tries so far. But now that I've said that with confidence, watch as I epically fail. I just needed more stamina. Just running through the woods. A bunch of angry scarecrows coming after me. You know, just normal Dark Souls things. I mean more lightning. More pine resin. I'm getting really good at that run. After I kill Artorias, can I kill this man? Okay, I just need to not be so cocky. He says, knowing full well what her technique is going to be. Out of pure curiosity. Do I have? Oh, I do. No idea if fire works better or not. Damn it. And now the problem is I'm not being cocky enough. I need him to go into his little purple formation. No, okay. See, now I'm just not being cocky enough. Have you had the last Dragonborn from Dragon Force? No. I have not. Okay. There you go. I knew as soon as I was like, oh, he's not that hard, that this was going to happen. Oh, I didn't mean to. Do you know it? No, knowing me, I will run completely out. I wonder, actually, now that I'm thinking of that. I wonder if I could use Greater Combustion on him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something really stupid. That's what we're going to do. It's epic. So it's a song, is it? Or... yeah, let's use Greater Combustion. Let's see what happens when we do that. I do not expect to win on this run, by the way. This is purely me doing an experiment on this run. I just want to see what happens when we try to use Greater Combustion against him. Alright, let's go. It would be nice if we could beat him. Is he the main boss of the DLC? Like, I'm just... how big is the DLC out of curiosity? Because I've got, like, no context. Is it, like, a really big thing? Is it just, like, the couple of bosses? Pro tip, during SS in the moment right after you've dodged an attack, it's the same window of opportunity that you would use to get an attack without getting hit, but instead you can heal without getting hit. It's better for enemies with high attack rate. Oh, I see! Thank you, Sleepy. That is helpful. It's bigger than small. It's bigger than small. Okay. It's bigger than small. Again, I just want to see what happens when I run in here with fire. Oh, the fire's useless. Okay. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm over-rolling now. I'm like over-correcting Jeff's course. Okay. Dang it! Alright, that's annoying. I wonder if blocking would be the better way to go against him, actually, instead of just trying to two-hand him down. I'm wondering if that would be the better way to go against him. Also, out of curiosity, can I travel outside of the DLC, or am I stuck in here? Like, am I able to, like, warp out of the DLC? Oh, there's the stone dragon. Not that you need any tips. I just noticed that the same things that are happening to you happen to me so many times in Souls games. I start drinking Estus, then get hit in the middle of it, so I try to drink some more, and I get hit again. No, that's fair, Sleepy. I do appreciate tips. You can leave? Leave and just warp back here? Okay. I'm just wondering, because I'm kind of like, how do I want to deal with this guy? I feel like the second run was really, really good against him, and I just got too cocky. And now I'm on that, like, weird area where I'm, like, I keep not being cocky when I need to be cocky, and being cocky when I shouldn't. Royal Wood. me. I'll totally start blocking this turn. Me does not even take out this stupid fly. It's so big as well. It's like this a massive fly. I do not remember ever seeing a fly this big. It is huge. Which I find even more annoying that it's such a large fly. I'm like, why are you here? Like, how did you get here? Have you been living in my house for like a long period of time? Okay. Because, like, surely I can block against this guy, right? Like, my sword should block him. One would think. And I assume then there's no one I can summon to help me in the fight. Because that would be cool to be able to summon someone. I'd love to summon someone. I hate flies so much. I know, they're just awful. Greatly restores Banished Phantom Ruins. I was just thinking if I had... Can I poison him? Is that like a possibility? If I see one, I will hunt it to the ends of the earth. I know, it's just that vibe, right? It's like, I just want to kill this thing. Like, if okay, do you know what? I've never once ever used one of these dung piles. So, now seems like the best time to use one, right? Like, just to see what happens. And that's toxic. And to combat toxic, you need the blooming moss, yeah? So if I go in there and I throw... I've never ever used this, so I don't know what this is going to do. But let's have a look, everyone. I don't even know if this would actually... That did nothing to him. That was a waste of time.
You can do it! Cut his fucking head off!
Ugh. And blocking does nothing. Oh. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Ow! Ugh! No, 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 no! Oh god, I do not have enough health kits for this! Oh, Jesus Christ. Shoot, 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 shoot. What is that gunk? No, 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 no. That was the wrong time to do that, Jeff. That was very much the wrong time to do that. No. No! We got close. Dang it. Hello, Shadow. How are you going? And Momo Dari, thank you so much for the follow as well. I super appreciate it. Getting there, it did emotional damage. It did. I think we hadn't wasted time. The thing is, like, I feel like the lightning out has helped significantly to get him down. Like, we were going pretty good there. So I think blocking seems to work. Do I have... What do I have? Do you know what? Let's... Alright, I think I know what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and maybe change armor sets. No, because I am... I'm blocking more than anything now, aren't I? You got a haircut. You may have put it off for a year. Was it a drastic haircut or a bit of a trim? I can beat him. I got him pretty low 2 different times. I did. I've gotten him pretty low twice now. So I think we can beat him. It's definitely like you don't want to mess up one of the dodges. What's that weird fountain of liquid he sometimes throws out at me? Alright. We can do it. I just wish I had more pine resin so I could sort of like cheese the fight with that. I find that it's helping a fair chunk. Let's go in full strength. Now, just a trim. So my shoulders now it's about an inch at the longest point. Ah, fair! Just a trim. Just a trim. So, I currently have on... So I've got all of this. So that is... Got item recovery. Do I have anything here that might... Hang on. I can hear something behind... Like, I can hear them behind me and it terrifies me. Equip that. Boost stamina recovery speed. That actually might be worth it. Because if I can get my stamina up, I can block a fair bit more. And I don't need items right now. Reduces lava, don't care about that. Traverse abyss, don't care about that. Boost balance and puff, no, don't care, don't care, don't care. So I'm guessing... I think that might be worth it, is if we can get that stamina up a little bit more. So a little weight off the neck to the thin shadow. Just a little weight off. Like, that's a fair, decent trim, man. That is a fair, decent trim. And then with the actual armor set I'm using... Physical defense is 87. But what if I went... I wish there was a better comparison thing here. Physical defense 892. Oh, it's not that huge of a difference between Havel's and the iron with that level. Like, it's 5 points. Like, it is a difference. But it's not like the world's biggest difference. Okay. I wish I could just poison things more, but I guess I would be kind of cheesing it, wouldn't it? I like how the first time, like the second time we came in here, really, I was just like... Oh, come on, Dark Souls! What was that camera? We can get him. I can get him to about that last third of his health bar, no problems. I can get him down to that, and that's where we start to run into problems with this guy. It reminds me of my favorite fight from Dark Souls 2. It's a big circle area, and you have 4 knight NPCs helping you fight against waves of evil knights. Then a big bad king comes out. It's like a huge brawl, and it's really fun. That does sound pretty awesome. Yeah, now I can wear my work jacket without straining my neck if my hair is wet. Fair. Damn, you're nailing up there the last. I know, right? That last bit and just Okay, so I think the stamina does help. Thought I could get away with that. Because I want to finish him, so I see an opening and I get hungry and I'm like, I must destroy him now. Is there anywhere else in the DLC to explore? Because I'm wondering if maybe we should come back to him. Because I often find that once I've encountered one of these guys... Oh my god, we just walked right off the cliff. I've often found that once I've encountered one of these guys, coming back to them after a bit kind of helps. That's a bad sign. So when I start doing silly things like that, that's usually a sign that I should put Dark Souls away for the day. I do have a fun little backup game to explore, actually. I'm going to give the boss one more try. And I think if we just epically lose again, we'll call Dark Souls for the day, because that will mean that Talos is just in the she can't Dark Souls anymore mood. You know, it's like me, I want to keep trying, but me in the game just keeps dying. So I'm like, okay. It will just be a Jeff massacre. But it's actually like a shark survival game where we've got to try to survive against sharks. I forget the exact name, but it's one that Drawber had recommended quite a while back. In the Depths or something like that. Oh god. There's 2. It's on sale right now, which is why I picked them up. But that would be a little bit of fun to play for about half an hour or so, I think, just to explore it. Let's go here. Just a weird and wacky game. Come on, game, you gotta let me win, otherwise we have to change games, and that would be very sad. Let me just find what it's actually called. It's gonna bug me the entire boss fight if I don't know what the game is that I'm contemplating turning to if I epically lose again. Don't tell me I didn't. Yeah, Depth in the Water. And Depth in the Water too. I've got both of them now. One was significantly cheaper than the other. It was like that. Neither were very expensive, but one was like insanely cheaper than the other. So I was like, does the quality dip that hard between the two? All right. We're getting low on our resin. Let's go. Oh, I've got the pine! I hadn't realized I hadn't switched. Jesus Christ. No! Oh, thank God! Threatening to switch to early game worked! Yay, Dark Souls! We did it! Jesus Christ. Okay, I was wondering if that would work. Oh my gosh, sometimes if I tell my brain we're about to do something else, it like stops overthinking things. So there you go, that's a win for tricking myself. Yay, we beat him! Oh, we got 50,000 souls. Nice. Cool. What does his soul say? Oh, his is a weird looking one, isn't it? Victim of the Abyss. Silverlord Gwen's knight, Artorias, who was consumed by the Abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the Abyss only told half of the story. It seems that he was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the Abyss. Yay, Final Fantasy sound. There was a few butt-clenching moments in that fight. I know, right? Like, that was, I was like, are we going to be able to actually pull this off? Should I home? Oh, no, there's a fire literally there. I was like, should I homeward bone? But no. Christ, that was a close one. Alright, so let's level up. Alright. And now, all the humanities. Okie dokie. The funny thing is, I've been planning to like play Into the Depth for yonks and yonks and yonks. So I feel like that's going to be like Half-Life, where I keep going, now's the time to do it, and it just never happens. But we beat him, so that's awesome. So he's dead. There's definitely like a few, it was funny because like there's times where I can like tell what they're about to do, but my hands just want to do the opposite, and I'm like, no, bad hands, don't do that. Keep kindling that fire, Jeff. Because we are about to go and walk through another door. I see a fog door, I must walk through the fog door. I must also go get more mushroom people. Oh my good lord. Battle of Stoicism is only available online. Duels are 1 vs 1 team battle. What is this? This is like sit at a blue bonfire to set number of combatants and search for a map. Oh, so this is like a PvP thing, I take it. It's only available online. Okay, so we don't care about this section of the thing. Oh, I see. Okay, so we don't care about this section of the DLC. That's fine. That's funny. Just like all this like online stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't think these are typical player messages. But what is up here? It's so funny to like level up now and have only 800 souls left after having 50,000 something souls on me. Alright, so we're at the very nice little tower. Here's something sharpening. It's locked. Aww. Okay. Well. No. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that might work. I just was like, hey, let's have a look. Let's see if it does. The answer is it does not. It does not work like that at all. Alright, well, you know what? This is where I wanted to go anyway. This is the way I actually wanted to go. Oh, what are you? You're new and exciting. Oh, you were stabbed by the other dude. I like them because they're not too hard. That brings me joy. Do you drop anything cool? No? Lame meatball heads. Alright. It's like meatballs have become very hostile to me. That's fine. Be hostile meatballs if you want to. No? You don't want to summon elevator? Fine. I shall walk on foot like a peasant. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was sparkly for a second. They're very angry, aren't they? Why is everything in Dark Souls so angry? I don't like that you, one, didn't attack. It does hurt in Dark Souls, you are correct. Cool architecture. It is very cool architecture, isn't it? I like this. This is very neat. I don't know why, but I was expecting, like, the DLC to actually look dramatically different. Like, it's cool looking. But I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting something a little bit more flashy, maybe? I wasn't expecting angry meatballs, I can tell you that. You better not be a friggin' mimic, I swear to God. You are, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I knew you were. I knew it. I knew it the moment I saw it there. I was like, I know what you are. Very good carving. What is that? What is that? Is that a hat? Is it a hat? I hope it's a hat. I bet it's not a hat. Not a hat, is it? It's actually like something else. I don't know why a hat would be called a very good carving. But like, I live in hope of new hats. It's not a hat. My hopes were raised and dashed expertly by the game. That's depressing. What is it? What lame thing did it give me? Because it didn't give me something cool, because only... oh, there it is. Arch tree carving says very good. Head carved of arch trees by Goroth is his imprisonment. Parts an emotion to each and every completed carving, which helps him achieve personal enlightenment. When a head is disturbed, it speaks, reflecting the emotion referred to it. The head says very good. Have another look. Does it not appear quite jovial? Okay. It's a usable. It's Dark Souls, that's enough reason to be mad. It's Dark Souls. They live in the Dark Souls world. That's enough reason for it to be mad. It's usable. But what does it do, Ronan? Can I throw it at someone? If I use it, what happens? Use it. You know what? Why not? Let's be daring. Let's use our weird wood carving.
Very good.
Oh my god! Is that what that sound is? Huh. Nice. Neat, one might say. Yes. Right, so that's where our very good has been coming from this entire time.
Very good.
Very good. What's the actual way to go up here? Oh, there was an actual staircase. I'm blind. Okay. Me. Was there an actual way to come up the stairs? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Woof! What the heck was that? Talos no likey. Jeff Hyde. Those are in every Dark Souls game. I see. Not a very good idea to throw balls at Jeff. Jeff doesn't like that. Trust me. I play Jeff. Okay. I can't imagine the difficulty of doing like a no-hit run in this game. The sheer skill someone would have to do that. I would never have the patience. Rubbish. Oh goody. Now they're bringing me garbage. I've just got gravity hurts in Dark Souls now stuck in my head. Oh, that's a lot of them, isn't it? Hmm. There's one that goes, I'm sorry. The sorry carving. Alright, well... Huh. They seem to be having fun. I can't jump down. Alright. I was like trying to figure out how to not to like get the entire mob running at me before I killed the sorceress. It's like once I kill her, that's fine. I can just mosey on slowly down and murder them all. I do like that. Just this random carving. Are you serious? Oh, stupid magic spell! Evil sorceress! Come down and fight me like a real Jeff! Evil twat. Okay. Try that again. Ranged enemies are the worst. Just because, like, there's nothing you can do against them. Unless you also have range. They're just frustrating is what they are. Oh, that one dropped something. Alright. Onwards! There's just so many of them down there as well. At least these guys are, like, easy enough to kill, you know? You know how you beat them? A rapier. That's an interesting choice there, Sleepy. Not a bow and arrow, as is tradition. Staircase so far away. Okay. We're just gonna get past the evil magician ladies again. Oh, it's homing as well. I can see all these shinies, and I just want Jeff to find the shinies. I'm not even sure, like, what's like the story behind the DLC? Like the lore about this land. Like, why did like you just kind of get abducted by a giant hand? Wasn't there a stupid mage lady over there? Yeah, it was. Alright, so this time we're just gonna lure them out. And the mage lady won't be able to hit us if we get out of her way. Okay, the plan is working. Come, my friends, come. Join Jeff! The mage lady can, in fact, hit us even from very far away. So we'll just run up the stairs like cowards. It's called a very tactical, safe retreat. When will I ever learn to stop showing them my backs? I won't, will I? I'll forever just be like taunting the enemies in Dark Souls. I'm gonna say that when we rate these women throwing the fireballs, they're going to get a very low rating for unfair advantages against Jeff, my OP character. Oh, she came down. I don't like that noise. I don't like that weird whoosh noise. Okay. A dark fog. What is that? We will learn what that is later. Ooh, there's a shiny over there. I need that shiny. That was weird that you were walking along and the world suddenly became hands-on. It became very hands-on. Like, hey! And what are you? Soul of a hero. I just hear this evil cackling. Look, we haven't been up this staircase. What is up this staircase? And will that stop the evil cackling lady? Because I hear her being driven mad by her own cackles. We must save her from her own madness, clearly. Evidently, we are the heroes. Who is laughing? Ma'am? You know when you feel like you've maybe gone the wrong way? I distinctly feel like I've gone the wrong way. Well, we've been down this. We've done this. Alright, let's go back the long way. Ooh. Don't be a mimic, you're not. Okay, good. A red titanite chunk. That will be worth something. But there you are. You know what? I'm just going to leave you be. You can be mad and by yourself, ma'am. Goodbye. Enjoy your loneliness forever. Jeff has other things to do. I like the little ring that we've got because we've got the boost to our stamina and just these like green little lights glowing around us. But I am going to change the ring out because I would rather have a slightly higher increase to item find than I would have more stamina. Because I think we have enough stamina in general. Just against that one douchebag. Please don't take me to a spiked ceiling. Please don't take Jeff to a spiked ceiling. Don't kill the Jeff. Don't kill the Jeff. Oh, goody! Yay! So when I go to the bonfire now, I'll have a quick way back down instead of having to, like, go through everybody. Excellent. Good for Jeff. Good for us. I'm very excited for when we get into Dark Souls 2, mainly because you guys have said that there's so much more fashion. And I look forward to being a fashionista in Dark Souls 2. I also mainly look forward to seeing what kind of character Jeff can become in Dark Souls 2. Oh my god, that's brutal. No wonder we have like the little save point there. Jesus, they just ripped Jeff apart. I never wear equipment that gives these glowing auras on the character because I don't like the way it looks, but I usually, those are good buffs. So normally, like, I don't want this. I don't want this aura at all. This is a garbage aura. Alright, so what I think we'll do is, I died there. I think this is a good spot to continue tomorrow. I think this is a good spot to continue looking at the DLC tomorrow. So we'll call the Dark Souls there, but I do want to just quickly jump into... I've not even seen if the shark game works. I want to jump on and see if we can get Death in the Water to work. So it's the first one. I believe the second one is more exciting, but this is the first one. So let's have a quick look at what this looks like. Because why not? If... There we are. Okay. Does it have volume? No, it doesn't. Oh, I think I just quit out of it completely. Yeah, that's great. Okay, let's try that again. It's a good taste of the DLC. Yeah, I think it was a good solid introduction to the DLC today. I just want this to, there it is. There, that's a little bit less loud, I think. That's 20 loud. So, oh, I'm destroying everything on my computer to try and get in here. Alright. Start. Oh, there we are. Controls. Mouse aim. I'm using a controller. This should be fine, right? Okay, so this is us. We're a little diver. And I believe we're going to murder. You know, I might use my mouse for this. We're in the water. That's what we're doing. What are our controls? Mouse, that's it. We don't get anything else. Okay. Oh, there's my gun. I think we're about to be murdered. Dark Souls looks different. It does, doesn't it, Ozzy? Oh god, there's a shark. I don't think I'm winning. I thought I was winning. Shark's killed. I'm not winning. The shark is in fact winning. Why is my gun doing nothing? My personal best sharks killed right now is 0 sharks. No, it's 1! I killed 1. Can I eat its corpse for health? We've managed to kill 1 shark, everybody. Apparently depth in the water, the sequel to this is much, much better. This is like a prototype idea. Poor Bruce the shark. Yeah, the remaster goes hard. It really does go hard, the remaster, doesn't it? Okay. No! What a dramatic murder screen! We can do better than 1 shark. Yeah, I can see why people liked this game. We literally have like 2 controls. Drift around and shoot. These are our options for this. Alright, so something is coming. It is a shark, in case you guys didn't know. I want to ideally not be touched by the sharks. Did we win? We got 1! Yes! Okay, so the plan is to slowly drift away from the shark. This is like a nightmare scenario for me in real life, is to be in the water like this with sharks. Apparently Jeff is food, not friend. Yes. I'm like, okay. Look, honestly, based on the principle of this, I'm like, I bet number 2 is a lot more fun because it's meant to have like a bunch of other stuff and items, I believe. Uh-oh, where is it? Oh, there he is. No! Drift! Drift, my little Jeff! Drift, driver Jeff, drift! You can do it! Use your little flippy feet to flip away! And your gun to shoot! No! Is that a shark on me from behind? No, that's not fair! I'm killing front shark! I can't have back shark! What are you doing? Bad floor shark! Bad! Are you dying? I don't know. My things are like, I think that one's dead. Bad! Okay, we've got 3 sharks. No! There's more sharks! No! Jellyfish, help me! Jellyfish! I'm just like you, adrift in an ocean and lost and confused. The only difference is I have a gun. Hide in the blood, Jeff. Sharks don't like blood, right? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know whether to drift backwards or forwards. Sharks, eat your brethren. I have killed them for your cannibalistic delights. Don't eat me. I'm alive and shooting. Eat your friends. Look, you can do it if you try hard enough. Even things that look like you can be delicious. Don't be off-put by your own decision to identify with your food. Devour it mercilessly, but don't devour the Jeff. No, there's so many sharks! There's so many sharks! Guys, there's so many sharks! This one really likes me! I don't like him! No! No! Go away! Go away! Bad shark! Very bad shark! Oh, there's sharks all abound. I can hear them swimming. No! No, I can do this! Oh no. I know that there's like this one's coming from different angles and I don't. No, not the mouth! Oh. Okay, our personal best was 6, guys. Bro got a limited harpoon cheat code. I know, right? We need that. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll. Oh, just remember that if she only dropped the 50 kilogram harpoon ammo, she could swim to the surface. I could be in safety. Jesus, that ratcheted up with the number of sharks. We got to 6. I got an achievement for getting to 5. You guys see any sharks? I don't see any sharks. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the game at all. I'm getting nervous because I can. Hang on, I just want to have a look at what the achievements are for this game. What are the things we're aiming for achievement-wise? Kill 10 sharks without dying. Kill 15 sharks without dying. Kill 20 sharks without dying. Kill 25 sharks without dying. So I can only win this if I kill 25 sharks without dying. How? How? Sharks, I need you to come here. I can't start murdering. There he is. Ugh. Like a really weird dodging game. Okay, that's 1 shark down. Personal best, session best. Oh my god, I love that it's tracking that. Can I go faster or anything? Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? There's the coral there. Like, the sooner I see one, the better. Jesus, this really is like a personal nightmare for me. Oh god, there he is. I'm gonna try swim under him. No, 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 no! I'm like leaning back in my chair in terror. Oh, I think I saw another one. Yeah, I did. It was behind that one. They were double stacking. The sharks are double stacking. They're learning to camouflage in the water. Better than they already are. I'm gonna hunt this one down. Oh, he's hunting me. That's not the plan. I don't think he heard the plan. He didn't hear the plan. His mouth is very big and sharp. Okay. No! Shark! Sharks! Ground sharks! I forgot about the ground sharks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like cowering in my chair. You don't understand the fear I have of the ocean. No, my harpoon! I must have more powerful harpoon. I must have the most harpoony of harpoon. Oh god. Sharks! I know that there must be more around me, like below and stuff, because I've not been checking. I don't think I like being on this level of them. I want to head down. I want to head down to the depths. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh god, oh god. Oh, I can hear one to my left. Oh, I could hear one to my left. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Jelly Bros, where are you? Oh, there's a third one up there in the distance. Am I stuck on something? Does the ocean have a wall? Oh, they're out there. They're definitely out there. Why have they backed off? I like this even less. No! Oh god, the pack's coming in. The pack of sharks, they're grouping up! They're learning! They're learning to hunt like wolves! Maybe the sunlight's protecting me. Oh god. We've only got 4 sharks. I'm just missing the... Dude, this is just a wall of sharks! Oh, there's one behind me, isn't there? Okay, we got one to crash land. That's good. Our wall of sharks crash landed. Oh no. Oh no, we got back up! They were faking! They've learned to faint! They've learned rogue talents from WoW! Faint death! No! That's not fair! When did the sharks get World of Warcraft? Why are they learning from that? Get back! No more faking your own deaths! That's like the first time I ever experienced a character faking its death in a game was in WoW. Oh god, I know there's more out there. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay. Oh god, it's like I've just got to back away slowly. My wrist is actually like starting to hurt because of the way like I'm holding the mouse awkwardly away from myself in a panic. Oh god. What? I don't like that I could hear something just go ding then. Are you dead or just drifting? Like, what are you doing? Did you see Tokyo Drift and are reenacting it in the ocean? I don't know. I'm not up with what sharks consume as pop culture. I don't know what they know. I don't watch shark television. Do you think my harpoons are reaching them? I don't even know if chat's even talking to me at this point. I'm too scared to look away. Oh no! Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Like, I know the ocean, but be more specific. Oh, I hate it. I am sorry if anyone's trying to talk to me in chat and I'm ignoring the hell out of it. Oh god. I must kill more shark. Oh, I think I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake. No, did I make a mistake by going up? Maybe. Okay, that shark just disappeared. Okay, the sharks can officially teleport. That's not good. The sharks are getting science powers. One assumes. They're gaining technology. Oh god, okay. Thought I could hear one then. It's ominous having this cloud of sharks before you. I'm in like the really murky part of the water too. Like, I don't know if we can rate the level of water, but like... Of course, no. Was one near me then? I want to swim away. I want to swim away. Oh god, okay, I'm too far from the ground. I'm too far from the floor. I'm allowing the... Oh my god! Oh good lord. It was just an army of sharks. No! No, 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 no! Oh, I hadn't been hit, I don't think yet. Oh god, I've got to go down. I've got to go down. I'm so close to getting 10 sharks as well. Oh god, go down! Go down, Jeff! Go down! No! I feel like I'm on this invisible wall and I don't know what it is. We gotten up to 10 sharks, guys! We got up to 10 sharks! Can you pause? Oh my god, we can pause. Oh my god, my poor hands. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not scared of underwater animals, but the first time I played Subnautica and I swam to the ship and that big sea serpent comes out, yeah, that got me. Jesus. I came back and she's dying a shark instead of Artorias. It's because I killed Artorias. I killed him, Drawber. The Shark Doom game. It is like that, Corvus, isn't it? This is the best example for when someone says there's plenty of fish in the sea when they talk to me about dating. There's plenty of fish in the sea and they're all trying to kill you. Okay. We just gotta focus on one shark at a time and hope we don't get any bottom sharks. Oh god. Oh god. Sharks! Go on! There's plenty of other things to kill. It doesn't have to be Jeff. No! No! They're really coming now. No, I think I got into the swarm. No! We got up to 12 sharks. We're doing better. Christ almighty. This is a fascinatingly, like, addictive game. This is very much like a Oh, one more try. One more try. Kind of a game. I feel like we were doing really well when I was on the bottom of the ocean. But I'm not sure if that's just like my own personal bias or what's going on there. Yeah, sharky, sharky, shark. I wish I could zoom in to shoot them. Where are you? I know you're here. I know you and your friends are just swimming about, waiting to eat my delicious Jeff. My tasty, tasty Jeff. Are you coming? They're taking a while to appear this time, aren't they? Are they just eating all the other sharks? There's like, nom nom. Plenty of shark carcasses to go around. Stop moving. Maybe that... Alright, it's coming here. God, that kind of reminds me of the Among Us noise. This shark's swimming away. Oh, no, it's not. I haven't even managed to kill one shark. There we go. One shark down. I wonder if there's like a speedrunner for this game. Like, surely it just spawns infinite sharks. Okay. So we got two sharks. We've just got to get 23 more sharks. That's a small amount of sharks, right? Oh god, you came close. No, Talos, go down, go down. I don't want to go up. I feel like going up is the worst. But they're adapting. They're learning. They're educating. Soon they'll be opening doors like velociraptors. I knew we shouldn't have shown them Jurassic Park. Now they know what happens if they evolve to go off the ground. I mean, out of the sea. The movements are actually very cool. Like, they're very smooth looking sharks. I'm missing this so badly. Oh god. This one looks hungry. Like, they all look hungry and pissed off. I'm kind of unclear when I'm managing to murder some of them, because their bodies just keep drifting in the water with the physics, which is cool. Trying to chase this specific one down, as opposed to looking at all the danger around me. Oh god, I heard one go by fast. I don't like that.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass. Then I'm gonna reenact kicking your ass.
I do love King of the Hill. Oh. I'm just creating my line of snake of sharks again. No, 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 no! Go to the water, Jeff. Go to the water. No, no, no. Go down, Jeff, go down. Jeff! Gotta get away from the sharks, Jeff. I like how the spears, like, just bounce off them from time to time as well. These ominous shark shapes in the water. I should play Subnautica. I've heard really good things about that. Still only killed 6 sharks. Oh my god. Oh god. Where did they come from? Oh god. Oh god, okay. I don't know if they're all like a little bit hurt or what's happening here. This is a simple idea, but it works. I know, right? Like, that's the crazy thing. It's such a simple idea, but the way they've executed it very, very well. I'm actually very excited to play the second one of this because it's meant to be a bit more complicated, like a little bit more stuff happening and different sea creatures. We're up to 8. Odd. When, like, they drift off, that I get very nervous. Because they do that. They all, like, just spawn in one cluster, like, super close to me. Oh, no! Where did he come from? Oh, no! No, they're clustering! They're clustering! Jeff, run! They clustered! They clustered! I don't know if I kill them quicker, if that like makes the clusters less, or what happens. Oh god, okay. Okay, I got that one. Oh no. I feel a cluster coming on. Damn it, I'm sure that one was almost dead. Come on, die! Oh, come on. Come on, we can do it! I believe! You know the song I Believe in a Thing Called Love? That just popped into my head, like in that tune, and I'm like, not the time soundtrack of my mind. That's not the soundtrack for this. No, 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 go away! Go away! I'm winning! Bugger off! I'm murdering your brethren! No! No, 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 no. Oh, we were so close to getting 15. Oh. Reminds me of my days back on EA UFC 3. That's a game that I could always go for one more match. Next thing I knew, I'd played it for like 5k hours. It so feels like that. Like, this is the kind of game that this is becoming. Alright, so I think we'll call it there with 14 being our best. That is a delightful little game, though. I liked that. So, obviously, we're back tomorrow with, more Dark Souls, so we'll be jumping in with more Dark Souls tomorrow. I have not forgotten, Sleepy, to put the story time with the clown on, so I will do that straight after the stream. But yes, a giant thank you for jumping in and joining me on the fun that is Dark Souls and shooting sharks. And a big thank you as well to those who do just lurk or just watch the VODs. I super duper appreciate it. So we're back with the Dark Souls tomorrow to keep exploring the DLC land. So I don't know how much more of the DLC there is, but it does seem like Dark Souls will be winding down. So once we do finish Dark Souls, we're going to have a stream after Dark Souls where I'm going to go through and I'm going to rate all the creatures we came across in Dark Souls and stuff, and just have a bit of a conversation about Dark Souls. So if there's any lore or anything like that that you guys want to talk about, I'm going to try and make sure I watch like a lore video between when we finish it and when I do the next stream for Dark Souls. So I'm going to catch up on the lore so we can have a bit of a discussion about Dark Souls and things. I think that would be quite fun. And I just want to rank everything. It's the best story you've ever heard. I'm so glad you liked that story, Sleepy. I hope you enjoyed today's story as well. It went very weird. I don't really know where that one went. But, you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone, wherever you all are, and I will catch you next time. Bye!